Stereotude viewers, we are taking you on an international trip today. We're flying to Tokio Hotel. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
How have you grown from when we first met you to what you've got right now?
Well, I think a lot of time passed.
Not at all. Like we are still the same.
No, it's kind of like shocking because someone like told us the other day we were in the studio and he's like, "Oh, I was growing up to your guys' music." I was like,
And I was
"What?" I
feeling
felt
old.
so old. I was like,
we're 25
"Wait a
and
minute."
somebody grew up to our music. It's horrible.
No, but just a lot of time passed. We haven't done an album in a long time. So the last album came out in 2009, and it took us some time. I mean, to be honest, we took some time off, so we weren't really like doing anything. We took some time off, and then we went back in the studio and produced our new album that just came out. And yeah.
Well, when you take time off like that, the 4 years, is it so that you can have an opportunity to sort of refill your experience tank so that you have something new to write about?
Yeah, because
No,
like
100%.
after like the last album and the last tour, I didn't really have like any inspiration. I didn't even know what we wanted to do music-wise, and I had no idea what to write about. And yeah, I was kind of bored with everything. So I was like, we need to, step away from the career for a little bit and just, live life.
And actually have a life, because like we before that since we were 15 we were on the road like forever and didn't really had a life next to it. So
yeah.
we needed to live life to get new inspiration and all that.
What are some of the other things that, as an artist, it is a little bit tough and a little bit difficult to remind yourself that, okay, I'm doing this so that I can make the music?
I mean, I think like we lost the balance in between a little bit. It was more about especially like when you come home after a tour and the newspapers are full of shit about your private life and everybody cares about like your life and you as a person, but nobody is like talking about the real thing, the music. We're here because we're doing music and we never wanted to be like the celebrities. So it's like it comes with it, which is fine. But we want to have the music in focus, and I think we lost that in the past, and we didn't have the a life next to the career, and now it's all about finding that balance for us, so we can enjoy the career again.
So then let's talk some about the music then, because since that is what you guys are really deciding to hone in on and to focus back in on this time around. Let's start off with your first single and the ridiculous music video that you have for it. Tell us the story.
So the inspiration, actually I wanted to do that kind of video for a while. I wanted to do that orgy thing because I was inspired by that movie called Perfume, and so the guy in the end is like, he's pulling out his perfume he was making, and
he's getting a lot of hate.
He's getting a lot of hate. They actually want to kill him
because he was murdering.
Yeah, he was murdering people.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, it's a good movie though. You should see it. And then so the guy pulls out that perfume, and then everyone who wanted to kill him and they were so full of hate that it turned into an orgy because of that perfume. Everyone was starting to make out.
Love.
So my idea was always I loved that scene so much that I said I want to do that with music, and then I already wanted to do that with the last album, but we just never had the right song, and but with Love Who Loves You, but with like Love Who Loves You Back, it was just the perfect song to finally do it, and we had the great director who wanted to do it as well, and then and I said I want to be involved, so because I feel like if I sing about loving Love Who Loves You Back and loving people, like I was like, it's weird if I'm not
there's no point of
if I'm not a part.
Okay.
So it was fun. It was a fun shoot. Yeah.
Okay, but now that begs the question of, do you see a difference between love and like lust, and what is there a thin line between it? Because as singers, as writers and whatnot, I know that there are so many different nuances that you pick up on within words.
Yeah.
So how do you decide when love is right versus lust?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a very thin line. I feel like it's like it comes together for me.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. But of course, you can be, you can like someone and just enjoy being with someone, and you can actually love someone. I mean, that's a huge difference.
Yeah, it's a difference between like deep love and just love for one night. I mean, I used to have a lot of love just for one night.
I feel like it's like And love is like such a big thing. I feel like not even everyone in the world is so lucky to love. I feel like sometimes you might think that, but that might change if you walk out that door and you see someone else, and then that can change your whole life, and then you actually know what love is. And I feel like some people never even really love and never really find their true love. Because I feel like we're so many people out there, and I feel like you are very lucky if you find the person you really love.
What is it about your particular sound or from the place that you are writing and performing from that you think makes it so easy to connect with everyone who's watching us now, but then also people who, just everyone in the world?
I think it's mainly about the guitar player in the band. So it's like, that's where people love the band. They just love the guitar player, and I can't blame them. It's like
no, actually, I don't know. I feel like it's our fans. They're just so they're very, very intense, and we're so lucky that we have that group of fans that is so supportive and so on it. It's like I think they made a lot of stuff for us. Happen in like a lot of countries. Yeah. So when we started in Germany, and then some fans were picking up in like other countries, I think they just really made that happen. And then, but why? I have no idea. I guess we're just very lucky. I don't know.
Are there any artists that are out now, or even some of the artists from back in the day, that you would love to collaborate with?
Aerosmith.
Aerosmith,
nice.
Yeah, I would
love to do something with Steven Tyler. But it's hard to say because it's always like, some artists, and that happened to us in the past too. You like someone and you like the music, but then you meet them and then you're like,
and then you're like,
and so
because it's
really personal to
so
work with somebody. If I'm in the studio with somebody and I write a song or I work on a song with somebody, it's like it has to fit on a personal level as well. And it's hard to tell. Most of the people like are nice on TV, and if you meet them backstage, you're like, what? No.
Well, I'm glad to report to all of you who are watching that these guys, they're amazing in person too. So we can, everything is all good here in that count. So in that case, can you just remind us where all of your social media profiles are at? So where can we follow you online? Where can we keep you
actually on Tokio Tower, of course, Facebook, and then we have tokiotower.com and our Twitter, Tokio Tower, and then Tom doesn't have his Instagram yet, but I do.
I don't have a personal Instagram. I'm because like I think you can find it though, but my goal is to have more followers than Bill without posting anything. So I have my profile.
Please
is
don't
up.
do that. Like no one should do that.
It would be so much fun. Like my profile is up, but I don't post it any picture. And if I have more at least I want at least twice as much followers than Bill, and then I'm gonna like post every day.
This is good, a little good, friendly competition right here amongst brothers, bandmates. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us in Tokio Hotel.
Thank you.
And keep your eyes and your ears locked on Stereotude. Later. Thanks for kicking it with us and Tokio Hotel. To see what happened when a cappella rock stars Pentatonics came through the studio, just click right here, sing along. And of course, subscribe, guys.